Welcome in, everyone. Welcome to another Yuletide Sampler. I'm Tammy with the Siberian Wind, and I've got Kathy from My Hobby Home joining me tonight. And we are missing Alicia tonight. She will be back with us soon. She just has something going on, so we are going to sew and keep her in our thoughts. I've got Janet. Hey, Kathy, you're in the chat. I've got Susan in the chat and Katie in the chat. Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're here. I am going to make one small adjustment, so bear with me. You guys will know when I make the final change. I promise. It's a small one. Let's
Hey,
see. Hey,
Susan. Hey, Katie.
hey,
I'm
Rita.
I'm reading here.
Yeah. Hi, Rita. Hi, Maddie.
Um, see, Janet, Rita. Hey, Rita.
Welcome in. Welcome
Hey,
in.
Maddie. Hey, Joyce. How are you doing? Y'all, I'm
Uh,
not looking at y'all this way because I've got my tablet over here that I'm reading all the comments in, so it looks like I'm looking down, and I always feel like I'm being rude when I do that.
oh, hi, Pat. Welcome in. Hi, Joyce.
Hello,
Glad to have
Pat.
y'all
How are
here.
you doing?
And if I miss anybody, I am incredibly sorry, not intentional. Oh no, Maddie. She says she is sick with strep throat. That is awful. Oh,
So that's why she kept it all the time.
well, I
When she
I don't know who was a strep carrier, but it must have been somebody in my school. Hey, Rena, welcome in. Glad you're here. So we are working on month 4. This is block 4 of the Yuletide Sampler 2 quilt. There should be a link in the description box. If you have not picked up your pattern yet, you can get your pattern and sew along with us. Now we can't give you measurements and show you everything because, again, it's not our pattern. But you're welcome to sew along with us. We'd love to have you. Oh, hi,
Hey,
Mary.
Mary.
I promise I'm not trying to talk over Kathy.
Yeah, we're just both talking at the same time. I'm just saying hello to
We're,
everybody.
we're just being bubbly. We're just being bubbly. Oh,
I'm being a little delirious at the moment.
yeah,
That's where I'm at.
we have both had traumatic weeks and weekends and all of that leading up to all of this.
It's not
Oh,
even the weekend yet.
oh no, Joyce says she
Oh
lost
no,
sound.
lost phone.
You might have to go back out and come back in. Um, the broadcast is saying that the sound is working on my end. So
Can
let me
everybody
know.
hear us?
Yeah, let me know if everybody else can hear. Because if not, we will have to fix something. We'll have to fix it. Oh my goodness. Uh,
And y'all
oh my
don't
gosh.
don't look over here.
Absolutely, Joy. She says she will be back in a minute. Marion says that she got sound back, so apparently YouTube decided to do some kind of hiccup because I didn't have a hiccup on
Okay.
my end. Oh, hi, Melissa. Hi, Rita. Welcome in. Oh, well, Rita, you're already
Melissa.
here. Welcome in.
And y'all, just so you know, I've read the instructions, but I decided to go a little rogue tonight on the piecing of this block. We were supposed to cut these pieces into 4
Mm-hmm.
triangles.
Yep.
I'm doing half square triangles and I'm just going to cut them because I don't like trying to put little triangles together.
And as for me, I am doing the triangle method. So,
She she follows directions well.
no,
I don't. I don't read them.
I was blindly following directions. Susan says that a friend of hers lost a cousin due to an unexpected death. Please keep Jennifer and her family in your prayers. Thank you for
Oh,
putting that in here, Susan. That
Susan, I'm so sorry to hear that.
I'm glad that we can be of some support. That is awesome that we can be here
Oh,
for you and your
rip
friend.
it and sew on. Who is
Yes,
rip it and sew on?
that is Mona. Now there are two Monas. This is not Mona did what Mona. This is
Okay.
another Mona. Yeah. So we have two Monas
In her
in.
way.
Yeah. We got two Monas
I
in the
know I
quilting
saw
community.
you. I know I saw you the other night on Will and Jess's live. So
Mm-hmm.
I knew I had seen the name, but I just didn't know who it was.
Yeah.
And I'm not good at remembering names if it's not the same as your handle. So please just know that my brain don't remember things like that. So I may ask your name 5 or 6 times, probably more than that.
Oh, I was about to say only 5 or 6.
Yeah.
I gotta give her a hard time. Gotta give her a hard time. Oh, so I have green and purple fabrics because, again, I'm doing Halloween, and my puppy dog is about to get in trouble for going exactly where he's not supposed to be.
Fabrics. For some reason, I don't have is, did I knock some off or something?
Are you missing some?
I don't know.
Because you were supposed to have. I'm wondering if this is this. So we're about to see. You
It's
should
supposed to have
have
18
of your. So yeah, 18 of your um,
background.
16 fabric 16, and you have 9
Is it
each.
16?
No,
Okay.
you have 18 of fabric 16. You have 18 squares
Well,
of
I don't
fabric
know if I
16,
could.
and then you have 9
Okay.
each of the other two. Ah, Joyce is getting in on the raffle tickets for April. Woohoo!
Oh, Joyce.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. Oh, Rip It and so on. She says Rip It is fine and is apparently preferred. So we will call you Rip It from here on out, Mona. Well, Rip It. We'll call you Rip It. Okay. Let's see. Name. What is a name? Just call it Hey You and see how many people turn around. Right, Rita? That works better in person, though. Works a lot better in person. Thank you very much, Melissa. I love this quilting community because we can all be there to support each other. So that is fantastic. Ripit says that she loves the tree quilt behind you for for my hobby home. Yep.
That is actually something that I have been so. This is from the 2024 Bella Rose quilt box, their Advent box. And I've already opened the 2025 one, and I still don't have the 2024 quilt done. It's sad, I know.
Oh, it happens. It happens. I want to say hi to Zaza and Barbara who just joined in the chat, and Susan has a raffle ticket for April. That is fantastic, you guys. And just so you guys know, if you've not checked out my subscriptions as of right now, we are at 995 when we started this live tonight. So we are 5 subscribers away from me making a second checkerboard for you guys for Christmas Day. So we need 5 more subscribers, and it needs to hold through Christmas Day, and I will make you a checkerboard, and I will give it away on Christmas Day. Just saying.
Somehow I missed some pieces.
Oh, okay. You'll have 9 of each, and then 18 of
No,
the
I
other.
only have 5. I only have 5 for the
Oh.
red. So I've got to find, where did I put my fabric? There they are.
That's all right. It's going to take me a while to sew through all of these. There's a ton of them. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you, Rippa.
well, here
She
they
says
are.
those are cool.
There
Oh,
they
there
are.
you go. There you go. You found them. Yes,
Oh
Zaza.
my goodness.
Yes,
I was
Zaza.
probably thinking 16 or something.
Oh, well, fabric 16. You cut 18 of them. So that's where I said 16.
Yeah.
Thank you, Zaza and Susan. They're both saying congrats and fabulous about only having 5
Yes,
left to go.
Barbara, so true. Just holler mom, see how many people turn around. Hey,
Bingo.
Zaza.
Yeah, bingo with that. And then one other, Rita was saying, kind of like when you have multiple kids or fur babies, you call it the wrong name and then just go down the
Yeah.
list. Sooner or later, you get the right name. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. We're getting to
And
that
yeah, I'm
point
sorry
finally.
for hearing my cat. He's out the door wanting in.
Oh,
And
that's
my
all right.
husband's gonna have to let him in. I'm not going to.
Oh, I think I
My
just actually
husband's
heard
gonna have,
him.
huh?
I think I actually just heard him. I hadn't heard
Yeah,
him this whole time.
well, my husband probably doesn't hear him because he's got that headset on playing that computer
Oh,
game.
that's fair. Well, hey, Sheila, welcome in. She says, hey, y'all. Good to have you here.
Hey, Sheila. I
So,
must have lost. Oh, there it goes. Woo! Somehow I was missing out on my chats.
oh, it happens.
It had stopped. It had stopped scrolling. The chat said.
Maybe that's because YouTube doesn't know what to do with almost. When you get that close to the almost 1,000. When you get that close to the almost 1,000. Maybe that's what YouTube does. Is they got to screw some stuff up for us, make us really appreciate living.
Well,
Um,
I know all about that.
Rita says that your cat is not very loud, Kathy. All three of hers, wow, they get loud. She's got those
Well, he's
Maine,
outside the door,
yeah, she's got those
and I
Maine
have noise
Coon
cancel.
cats.
Yeah, I have noise cancellation.
Yeah, and Zoom does a good job of it too. Zoom really does block a lot of the extra background noise. Right, Rita? Yes, just 5 away. Um, so I will have the announcement
Hold on.
video.
Yeah,
Uh,
come on, let him in. My husband got.
That is so
Uh,
funny. That's kind of my husband's deal. Is like part way through my life, if he has had Paladin in in the living room with him, he gets fed up with hearing Paladin whine, and I can't hear him, but he'll hear Paladin whine, and just he comes out and just mad at me. Hey Terry, welcome in. Let's
Hey,
see.
Cherry.
Oh, thank you, Zaza. She says, Tammy, you've worked hard to get to this point. I hope you get your 5 extra subscribers PDQ. Yes, I would love that. I do want to make another checkerboard. So, if somebody wants a checkerboard, you know what's got to happen. We got to get the 5 and keep them through Christmas Day. We got to be at 1,000 on Christmas Day. Oh, perfect. Sheila says she's going to go to her old account and sub. That means you got to go log into that old account every so often and go re-up it. Make sure it stays subscribed because YouTube keeps scrubbing that. YouTube is good about that.
Now I've got my visitor.
Aww. He's a pretty visitor. Mine's over here on the floor.
Are you ready?
Rita says that Zelina just heard me, so she came running in here. Now she is sitting on the floor watching. What a goofy dog. I love that. I love that I have that reaction on your dog. Oh, good deal. Terry says she just got Clue 2 done. When is Clue 3? Yes, Monday is when Clue 3 comes out. And I will go ahead and tell you guys the tragedy that befell me this morning. Oh, thank you, Sheila. The tragedy that befell me this morning, I went to go edit December and January so that I could get them uploaded into the system. And apparently, I have managed to delete my videos. So, clues 3 and 4, I will have to re record uh, those videos. So, they are getting re recorded tomorrow for both months. And I will be using different fabric because I don't have enough of my main fabrics to use for them. But I will show you the finished clue in the original fabrics. So you guys will still get to see the original fabrics that I'm using for mine. At the end, you just won't be able to see me cut it and walk you through all the steps with my original fabrics. It has been a day. It has been absolutely been a day, guys.
I agree. I agree.
I do have the information for the retreat. No, there's no postponing. We are not postponing anything. I promise, Terry. Hey, Nikki B, welcome in. Glad you are here.
Hello, Nikki.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I can get it done in that amount of time. It will not be bad. It will come together. It's just I've got to pull more fabrics out and figure out what fabrics I'm going to use, and then I have to remember if there was any special tricks or tips that I was giving you guys originally. That's usually the hardest part, is remembering if I had a special tip or trick that I wanted to give you guys. So, yeah.
Tammy, I was going to ask you. I don't know
Sure.
if I've seen her in here or not.
Okay.
Have you seen Regina
Mhm.
Casimir,
Uh,
Kazmir, Kazmir?
I know I've had her. a Regina in here, but I don't remember the rest of the handle.
She has a channel,
Okay.
and I don't know, and I'm actually subscribed to her and I have my notifications cut on, but
Huh?
today was the first day I've ever had a video of hers come into my For You.
Oh.
Because, yeah, I'm going to tell you, I rely on that thing. The ones I subscribe to, I
Oh
cut that
yeah.
on
Oh yeah.
just because it's hard for me. Or I go to subscriptions and then I look
Yes.
to see who all's had something for the day.
Yes. Sheila says K Money Quilting. Yes, I have definitely seen her
Yes,
in
that's
my
it.
chat.
Yes.
Yes. She has been in
Well,
my chat.
she had a video come out yesterday or today that I was watching before we came on.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Oh,
that's right.
Terry says she changed her name, so yeah. But yeah, K Money Quilting, I do recognize that screen name. And welcome in, Chloe and Laura.
Hey,
Welcome,
Chloe. Hey,
welcome.
Laura.
Um, Laura says that it's been a rough day. Her husband is on his way to take care of her daughter's dogs. She was involved in an accident last night. She was rear-ended and physically okay. She's having a no matter how severe or not severe it is. So, yes, lots of hugs and prayers go into your daughter as well. Absolutely. I'm glad she is okay physically, and that emotional part will come. It may take a minute or two. It is hard. We were rear-ended shortly before we came up here to come visit. And I was double checking everybody behind me just to see. Now, Tom was driving when we got rear-ended, but I was not as panicked when I was driving, but anytime he's driving, now I am a little bit more cautious because it's just rough to be rear-ended. Tammy, how many blocks are there going to be for that mystery one you are doing? I will not tell how many pieces are going, how many units you're doing, because they're not technically blocks, because they're not all going in the same spots. Rita has been trying to get clues from day one. Oh.
Rita, you haven't figured out she's not going to tell you anything.
No, I'm not going to tell you the important details that you're asking. I'll tell you all the fluff stuff, but I won't tell the important details. Can't give away all my secrets. Hey, Dora Lynn, welcome in. Glad you're
Hey,
here.
Dorian.
So, I do have the retreat also ready. Oh, how many episodes? 11 episodes for hints. Then the 12th episode is the final reveal with the layout, because then we are going straight into the next mystery that will start October of next year. So, if you want to join that, you can, but the September is always going to be the reveal month, where all of your pieces and parts, you get the final layout, kind of like Cotton Cuts does theirs. Terry says, it is very scary. I've been in a few accidents. Tell her to be aware of any physical changes. Oh, yes, absolutely. Neck pain or headaches besides the normal lower back. Yes. Those injuries are not always apparent. Yeah, that is absolutely right, Terry. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, you're welcome, Rita. I'm glad I understand the question now. Oh. So, who's ready for the retreat launch on the 20th? Yes, Rita. Yeah, there are 11 mystery hints, and then the 12th is the layout. Uh huh. So, you guys will be able to lay your pieces and parts out and see if you figured it out.
So it's almost like the Cotton Cat's Puzzle Mystery Quilt, except you don't provide the pre-cut fabs.
Correct.
So,
Yeah. Now, one
but that's
thing
okay because I'd rather pick my own anyway.
Now, one thing that I may look into doing in the future is I may actually incorporate laser cut kits as an option. I do have a laser cutting company nearby that has done laser cut kits. I don't know how much that would cost, but that may be an option going forward too. And it would not be cut until you ordered, so we would not pre-cut anything. Oh, so Chloe's asking, or who is asking? Um, oh, Terry was asking Rita if she was doing the mystery. And she says, yeah, Tammy's twisting my arm, so I have to, Chloe. She's joining in the mystery. Oh, and I just broke thread. Let's see. Oh, no. Nikki took her machine to the spa today, and it'll be gone 2 weeks. So she cleaned her sewing table off for when she came home, or when she came home. That's fair. I hate when they're gone. I hate when the machines are gone that long. Let's see. Dora Lynn is just waiting for information for the retreat. Well, Kathy can attest that I have told her that the information does exist.
Yeah.
So we will have to meet a minimum in order to be able to host the retreat. If we don't meet the minimum, everybody will get their money refunded, so you don't have to worry you're not losing anything if we don't meet the minimum. I'm sure we'll meet the minimum because that minimum isn't very high, but we'll have other options if we don't meet the minimum. So it's not like all or nothing. I will go through a couple of options.
Is it 30 people or 30 rooms?
30 people.
Okay.
30 people. That will be the minimum. So we will have to have 30 quilters signed up to participate in the retreat. Now the rooms, you can share a room with someone else if you so choose, and cut the cost on your retreat by cutting the hotel cost. Or you can get a room by yourself, or share with your spouse or whoever you want to bring with you, etc. Let's see. Sorry to ask this,
Don't
but
say
can you
that too loud.
say again? Oh yeah, I'm
Don't
sorry.
say that too loud. I don't want my husband to hear. I want to come by myself.
She's wanting her room to herself. That, or she's wanting to share with another quilter. She's not wanting to share with the husband this time. She wants a girls trip. Let's see. Nikki, let's see. Okay, Barbara says, sorry to ask this, but can you explain the mystery details? Yes. So on my channel, which is where we're at right now, bear with me. My mouth is incredibly dry today. The way that the mystery works is in August, I started releasing details about what kind of fabrics or what fabric colors or values you'd want to pick. September, I did another, refresh of that. Then October 15th, the first clue came out. It is 100% free to participate in the mystery. You do not have to buy fabric from any of the quilt shops that are participating. But if you want a curated kit, there are 4 quilt shops that are participating in the Reflections Mystery and are offering kits so that you don't have to, figure all of that out. If you go to video 1, it is going to now link you out to Patreon, where you do have to set up a free account. It is free, but you do have to set up an account to download the intro information for the mystery. So October 15th and November 15th clues are out, which is clues 1 and 2. Clue 3 will come out December 15th. So that will be out on December 15th. And the last clue will be the reveal clue, where you guys get to see the layout and how to put everything together. But you will have all of your clues completed before September. So August 15th will be the last sewing clue that involves a piece or part. So yeah, welcome in, Debbie. Glad you're here. Let's see. To the dealer, Jack went with me and we had a nice lunch. Oh, that's awesome. When you dropped your machine off. Joy says, wishing she could sew at night, but she doesn't have the lighting in her sewing room or in place at her house. That is one of the, and I just sewed this backwards. I just realized. Hey, Jean, welcome in. One of the things that I invested in, and this is kind of the way that I function in here late at night because it is definitely dark outside. I put daylight bulbs in the overhead lights, so the ones that actually do the sunlight level of daylight. And I have previously had lamps that had daylight bulbs in them all around my studio space to allow me to sew at night, because I am starting to get to that point too where I can't see at night. So will have ample lighting, and it will be up all night, 24-hour access. So you can go sew at any time of day. You do not have to wait for anybody else to get up. You can go sew without anybody else being there.
Hi, Jean.
Yep. Hi, Jean. Welcome
Hi,
in.
Deb.
Let's see, what else have I missed? Okay. Oh, good. Dora Lynn says she's telling all her friends so they can carpool. That's perfect. So you'll have two different room options. You'll have a king size room that will have, or you'll have a bed that has a king size bed in it that'll have one bed, or you can do a queen room that has two beds in it. So those will be the room options that we're going to be using for this retreat. And I'm putting all the quilters on ground floor. If for any reason we have to put anybody not on ground floor and they don't have their elevator installed by then, the hotel staff will assist with carrying up and down stairs, but your sewing stuff will all be down ground level. Absolutely. Barbara says she loves to do mysteries, so she's going to check into the mystery. Good deal. Susan's multitasking. She's sewing a pillow cover and cooking dinner. I had a frozen pizza
That
for
don't
dinner.
sound like a good idea.
No.
Not for me, because I burn things too easy.
I put my frozen pizza in the microwave, and it was one that's designed to go in the microwave. I put it in the microwave, and then the buzzer went off, and of course then it starts beeping at me a minute later because I still haven't taken it out of the microwave yet. Let's see, is this your first retreat? Yes, it is, Zaza, and yes, it is crazy exciting. By the 20th, when the information comes out, I will have all the banking information set up. So all the funds for the retreat are going into one location versus potentially commingling, doing any kind of like weird stuff. So it's all taken care of, and it's above board. So yeah, it is official. It will happen. I'm excited. Oh, Susan says dinner is in her toaster oven, Kathy. Do you have a toaster oven? Do you use one?
I have one.
Do you ever use it?
No. Well, let me rephrase that. I had one.
Had. Oh, thank you, Debbie. She says, relaxing here, listening to your lovely voice. That's awesome. Well, you guys are going to get to hear a lot more of my voice coming up soon. The Siberian Stitcher was available. So that will be the podcast name once I can get it going. So I haven't recorded it yet, but it's coming. Oh, Joe and Joyce. Yay, welcome in. Sorry.
Very. My grandmother did too. She cooked everything in a toaster oven. She even baked sweet potatoes in it.
Oh yeah. So my husband does not like the toaster oven. He likes a toaster, a regular 2-slice or 4-slice toaster, and it drives me crazy because I can cook everything. I can cook everything in a toaster oven. I hear you, Laura. She says that she wishes she could be able to attend, but her husband and she are full-time caregivers for her dad. It's difficult to do anything. Well, he can come with, right? I know that's far-fetched, asking someone to travel that far. But I'm just saying. So the mystery is in the future. Go ahead.
I'm making a road trip out of it because it's a 2-day drive for me.
It is.
So.
It is.
And that'll be when, in September?
Yep, September 9th through 13th, 2026.
And then I turn around. Oh, I need to check and make sure it's not payroll week.
Ooh.
And then I turn around in October and do one to Paducah.
Oh, okay. It's gonna be lots of fun to have you here. We can get into shenanigans together instead of just
Oh,
virtually.
goodness.
Oh, oh, an air fryer that's like a mini oven. Yeah, no, I'm okay. So I do not have. Laura says, Tammy, you definitely would not want my father to attend. Well, see, he wouldn't be in the sewing room. Hey, Jess, welcome in. And Regina, welcome in.
Hello.
Your ears must have been burning,
Oh,
Regina.
you're at 1K already? Did she make it?
Am I? Am I? Am I really? Oh my gosh,
Okay,
guys.
I'll have to. Okay, let me go out. I've got to go out and then come back in.
I've got to see. Yes, I am at 1,000. Oh
Okay,
my
for
gosh,
some reason,
guys.
come on.
Mine
There we go.
it is at a flat 1,000. Oh my gosh. You guys are awesome. Awesome. Nikki says she wishes she could attend, but with Jack being sick, she can't make plans. I totally understand. I totally understand. So there will be stuff. Yeah, you were mentioned earlier, Regina. She's like my ears. Yep, you're being mentioned. Hey, Jean. What? She's saying hi to everyone. I'm so glad you're here. Yes, I just made a
Hey,
thousand.
Regina.
Yeah.
I was talking about you, Regina. Before we came on live,
Mm-hmm.
I watched your video on the houses and the directional fabric issue.
Oh, that video. That's right. That's right. That's what we were talking about. I couldn't remember exactly. Couldn't remember exactly. Laura, I'm with you. She says that she bought an air fryer, but she needs to learn how to use it. Okay, so we have an air fryer. I don't know how to use it. I do not know the first thing other than you pull the basket out and you put the basket in and it has food in
My
it.
stove, my stove that we recently got
Uh-huh.
has an air fryer in the top
Oh,
rack thing.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Laura.
I
Thank you,
haven't, I've never,
Joyce.
I've not used it.
Well, that's fair. So like I can cook, I mean, I cannot tell you all the things I can cook in a toaster oven because I can cook a lot of things in the toaster oven. I do not know the first thing about how to use the darn air fryer. Thank you, Chloe. I am so
The only
excited
thing
too.
about an The only thing about an air fryer is it just gets under it. You use a basket and it cooks underneath it. So
Yeah.
you're not, you don't I don't flip anything in an air fryer.
I
And the
don't
one I have,
yeah, I don't even know like how to set the timer or set the temperature on ours. Like I don't even know. I would have to pull the book. I do not know how to do anything with that air fryer other than move it around on the
yeah,
counter.
Rita says hers is like a toaster oven. I had one like that. It came from Pampered Chef. And I've seen a couple of them that's got like the doors that open on them like that. That's the
Oh,
kind mine was.
I
And I gave it to my daughter because I never used it.
yeah, we had a microwave that, or no, it was a toaster oven that was also an air fryer. I used the toaster oven side of it, and I used the like oven side of it, but like I never used the air fryer feature. I didn't know what I was doing. So, hey, Linda, welcome in. Good to have you here. Let's see. Joe says she got some fresh off the boat shrimp, and she's making homemade
Oh,
shrimp Alfredo. And for dessert is a homemade pound cake that I made. And you did not invite me.
I
I'm
need directions.
I'm hurt.
I need
I'm
directions.
so hurt.
Yeah, yesterday was my husband's birthday. So we went out to a town next to us because my daughter was working in the town on the other side of it. And we were trying to make it where she could meet us. And they have an Italian place there.
Okay.
And my daughter had gotten the crab ravioli.
Ooh,
Holy moly, it was so good.
it
I was like,
sounds
oh, I
good.
know what I'm getting next. I was like, I
Right?
know what I'm getting next time I come here. I'm getting the crab ravioli
Joe
and the
says that I'm
salad.
Joe says that I'm welcome anytime. I love you, Joanna. Thank you. Um, let's see. Nikki doesn't know how to use the air fryer. I do know how to use the Instant Pot, but I don't use it very often. Like, I mean, our air fryer or Instant Pot is up top on top of one of the cabinets, kind of like where
Oh,
the
I use
crock
mine
pot
all the
sits.
time.
Well, we have decent counter space in this apartment, but not fantastic. And
Yeah,
I like to have clean counters. Like I like
yeah,
to have space on my counters.
that's
So,
understandable.
yeah. It does sound fabulous,
Um,
Nikki. Yeah. That is not on the menu for the retreat, but it does sound fantastic. They didn't
um,
have that on the menu options.
yeah, I have that Rio Wide Plus.
Uh huh.
So what I do is I put like eggs in it and I boil my eggs
Oh,
in it.
okay.
I bake sweet potatoes in it. I bake potatoes in it, and I'll get like a whole big bag of them,
Yeah.
potatoes and sweet potatoes, and I'll bake them in there. And then when I take them out, I'll wrap them in tinfoil and then put them in a freezer Ziploc bag and stick them in the freezer. And then when I want a baked potato or something,
Yeah.
or I've made chili or something, I just pull it out and put it in the fridge the day before, let it thaw. And if it's not thawed, I just throw it in the microwave.
Yeah. Rita says she's got her
And
air fryer on top of her microwave. She doesn't like anything on the counters though. So my microwave is above my stove. It's the way that the apartment installed them.
oh,
So
okay.
our air fryer is actually on the countertop above our dishwasher because that's the least accessible space that we have. So it's perfect because we don't need it. Oh no.
Laura,
It's still in the
now,
box. I love it. So I
now
have
you know it's not gonna cook food for you if it's still in the box.
so I use the Instant Pot on the semi truck. We had an inverter and so I could plug in the Instant Pot. And so I use the Instant Pot as a locking crock pot or as an actual Instant Pot, pressure cooker when it was something that I just didn't want to cook all day. So the
Yeah.
Instant Pot was fantastic for that. And then we had a little plug-in electric skillet too that I used because I cooked on the truck. So I mean, I can cook in some really weird tight places, but I've never learned the air fryer. I've just never.
Zaza, I used to sell Pampered Chef, but I can tell you, you can get the same thing from different people. Like, Pampered Chef had enamel coated cast iron.
Uh-huh.
It's all by Lodge. Every bit
Oh,
of it is by Lodge.
I think that's who my I think my Dutch oven is from Lodge. I love that thing.
Yeah, I love Lodge because I think Lodge is made in Kentucky. I think
I don't know, but it's
it's
sturdy.
one of those states on the East Coast.
I would have cried if my lodge had gotten damaged in the moves.
Yeah,
I saved up for that thing too. I wanted it so bad, and I use it. Believe me, I use it.
Lodge doesn't sell there either. Are you able to get Staub, Staub?
Ooh.
Because they're a good brand as well. Staub and I noticed Caraway has an enamel coated cast iron set now too.
Hmm. Um, is Le Creuset the same thing?
Yeah, they're all
Le
kind of
Creuset?
well, they're not they're the same thing, but quality is different. I can't
Fair.
get like Crusade. I can't even at TJ Maxx. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, I found a Le Crusade that I wanted.
Uh huh.
Even at TJ Maxx, it was $200.
Ouch.
I was like, yeah, no, I can't get
Hey,
that.
hey, Joni. Good to have you here. I think first time
Hey,
I've
Johnny.
seen you chat live, so thank you, thank you. She says her oven and stove is rarely used these days. Air fryer and Instant Pot get all the use these days. I wish they were invented when my kids were young, very way back when. Same, absolutely same. When my son was little, I would have absolutely done the Instant Pot over and over and over again because
Just, I
I
have the wok. I have the wok too. I never use it.
which one? Oh, the wok.
It's a
Yeah, I
cast
used to.
iron. Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
cast iron wok.
I used to have one. It wasn't cast iron. But it was very heavy duty metal. I used to have one. I don't anymore, but I would use it. My husband doesn't know what to do with it, but it's like his air fryer. I don't use the air fryer because I don't know how, but he
Yeah.
wouldn't use the wok because he doesn't know how. Susan says that her toaster oven is on top of her microwave and it's on a cart. She has barely any counter space in this apartment. Yeah, apartments are horrible about counter space. I have the fridge, and next to the fridge is two sections of counter space, like with drawers and cabinets underneath, and that's the majority of our like random storage, and our cups and plates and all of that go above. And
Yeah.
then you go around, you've got the pantry that's in the corner, and it's a walk-in pantry, but we can't really walk in it. But we've got that, and then we've got the stove, and then we've got about one counter space worth of space there, and then we've got space to the left of the sink, and then we've got space over the dishwasher on the right side of the sink. So we have a decent amount, but it's just not really enough to have all of our appliances where we can reach them. And that's the rough thing, is I have to get up on a step ladder to get things down. Um, Katie uses her oven all the time along with her grill. Cast iron skillet and Dutch oven. I have her made by Griswold. They are very old but still in perfect condition. See, I love the old
Griswold
stuff.
is some great, great cast iron.
Yeah. Oh, Joe says besides the large cast iron skillets, one of her favorites is a 10-quart Dutch oven, right? I absolutely love my Dutch oven. Um, I anytime I do beans, like anytime I am cooking beans, that my Dutch oven is my go-to. It's not big enough for 3 pounds of beans. Ask me how I know, because I found out the hard way. But I absolutely love my Dutch oven. See what kind of cooking thing Zaza
Well,
is Melissa's question. Uh, Zaza says she's going to be visiting cooking shops when she's over in February. She loves getting cooking things that she can't get in the UK when she's on holiday. See,
oh,
that is absolutely the plan. You get the things you can't get at home while you travel. And then you bring them home and you enjoy them and love them and remember your trip
yes.
all at the same time. Um, ouch.
I know,
Terry.
Terry. I have the when they came out with the enamel cast iron, I've got the Dutch oven that they had. It's that beautiful gray. I love it. But you're not going to believe what I did. Well, yeah, you would. If you've watched any of my cooking videos, you'll believe it. I'm telling you, I can burn water.
Oh.
Um, I laid the lid of my Dutch oven on on the stove, and then I cut the wrong eye on, and I cut the one on that my lid was sitting on. So I burned.
Oh
My eye was smoking.
no. Oh.
So I mean, I started thinking about this, and I'm like, this started a long time ago when I was pregnant with my second child. I nearly caught my kitchen on fire making flan. So then
Oh.
I was like,
We'll see. So
but um,
go ahead.
Tammy, you will like to see what I got for Christmas. Then
Ooh, nice.
you'll have to wait. I am going to do an unboxing,
Okay, good deal.
so because
Um,
it is very nice, very
my
very nice.
my whole thing with cooking, and this is why I don't cook that much. It's not because I burn things. My problem is that when I am cooking something, I refuse to leave the kitchen because I am scared I'm going to burn things.
Uh,
So, the entire time I'm cooking, if something takes 5 hours to cook, aside from the chili was easy because it was in the crock pot. Like I did the little bit of cooking I had to do for everything to go in for chili for this last retreat that we did. And, but seriously, aside from the crock pot, I do not leave the kitchen if there is food anywhere in something. Even like if it's baking and it's going to bake for 2 hours, like a pavlova would, you bake it for like an hour and then you turn the oven off and let it sit for an hour. I don't even want to leave the kitchen for that. Like I'll go like use the restroom and wash my hands or whatever, but like I won't come in here and quilt, I won't sew, I won't do anything. And Tom can tell you that when it comes down to me cooking, I do a fantastic job, but when he cooks, he will put something in the oven and leave it until it's ready. And his version of it's ready does not necessarily mean that a timer goes off. And it makes me incredibly nervous. I am so incredibly nervous when he cooks for that reason. Oh. Yes. Rita said that the Instant Pot shuts off. The air fryer apparently does too. I don't know that I would still trust the air fryer because, again, I have never used it myself. He's used it lots and lots, but his version of showing me how to use it doesn't make sense to me, so I still don't understand what I'm doing. But yeah, no, I would still have to hang out until I'm sure about it. But the Instant Pot, yeah, that I can leave because I do trust it. I've seen it multiple times shut off like it's supposed to. So
Well,
yeah,
luckily now, Rita, stoves do that too now.
yeah,
My
she's
stove, the one that I've gotten, is actually connected to my cell phone, and it lets me know when my timer has gone off. My time is up on my
yeah.
cooking. It lets me know when it's preheated. It lets me know all the good stuff. Man, I turned that the wrong way.
Oh,
I,
yeah.
I
Rita
need
was
to be
saying,
pressing.
go ahead.
Yeah. Oh no, I was talking to myself here.
Oh, okay. Rita said
Talking
that
to
her,
myself. For,
yeah, Rita said that her oven does auto shut off too. Katie says that she cracked a cast iron when she was a young adult. Oh,
oh,
I have never done that, I will say. Okay, I officially like this iron better than the one that I had to send off. Why are the thank you. Is the feet I don't know if the feet are staying off.
yeah,
Okay,
guys, and our goal tonight is just to get through step one.
yes, just step
That's our
one.
goal, just to get through step one.
Step one is a lot. Step two is arrange, or no, well, the end of step one is trimming, so we can do that off camera because it's going to be a lot of trimming.
Yeah.
Um, but step two is arranging everything, and then step three is, well, part of step two is sewing, and then step three is finishing sewing and adding borders. So this is the hardest step so far. Let's see.
Sheila, yeah, right.
Nikki says that would be awesome if you came to Missouri Star Quilt Company. Hopefully, I will make it to Scotland someday. Oh yeah, yeah. For Zaza coming over, yeah, that would be fantastic. Let's see. Sheila says that she says Katie must have hid the body well. I think for the cast
Yeah.
iron she cracked. That's funny. That's funny. Let's see. Of course, you've got full squares. I've got triangles that I'm pressing.
Yeah. And I'm done pressing now. I'm about to start cutting them in half.
Are you going to cut them in half before you sew the opposite direction? Or
Yeah.
can you or can you sew the
What I
opposite
do is I'll
direction?
cut these in half and make them into triangles, and then I'll cut these in half and make them into triangles, and then when you put them
You wouldn't have to
together.
you wouldn't have to cut them apart. You could go ahead and sew them like that. And then cut when you get done.
Oh yeah, I could sew them right here on
Yeah.
the center, couldn't I?
Yeah. Well, sew them quarter inch to either side. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that.
Yeah. Sew them
Huh.
quarter inch to either side, and then once you get done with that step, then you can cut and then trim up. Cut, press, then trim up.
I don't know why I wasn't thinking about that.
That's okay. That's what I'm here for. Yes, Katie, please. She says, want to know how she cracked it down the center of the bottom of the cast iron skillet? Yes. Of course, I'm also a little bit scared. I'm just going to say that. If anybody can wield a cast iron good enough to crack down the center, Katie, that's my husband's thing too, is he can smell the food when it's ready. But I can't tell you how many times he's actually burned food. So I still don't trust it. Oh, Susan's got dinner ready. Fantastic. Mine was frozen pizza and it wasn't that great. I should know better by now. And in case anybody's
Mine is
wondering,
probably going to be taquitos when I get off of here.
I'm gonna have a snack or two later because I gotta do a lot. Let's see. That was one of my wishes, was to go to Scotland and Ireland before I got too old to sightsee, but it never happened. Yeah, a lot of woulda, coulda, shouldas are for all of us. We all do it. We all do woulda, coulda, shouldas. Um, Susan's cast iron fry pan was her grandmother's. I have nothing of my mom's or grandmother's. Well, no, actually, I have nothing of either one. Yeah, right, Terry. She says you can crack cast iron. Not easy, but it's possible.
Yep.
Chloe did a rotisserie chicken and it was good. And I'm jealous. That would have been fantastic tonight.
I let Walmart or Sam's do my rotisserie chicken.
Well, yeah, she bought it. So, yeah. She didn't make it. She said she bought it. I totally would have bought one. I wish I'd seen one
Yes.
tonight. I thought about that. That would have been what I got tonight instead of pizza. And it was a single serve, like lean cuisine pizza. So it's definitely not anything to write home to. It's food. It counts, but it wasn't fun. So Katie was heating up oil in the skillet. The phone rang, which hung on a wall, so she was answering it. And while she was talking, she forgot she had put the skillet on with the oil in it. So it
Ooh,
cracked. It cracked from the oil in the and heating up.
it
Is that?
probably cooked the oil out
Oh, and then
and
it's
dried it
a
up and
dry.
cracked it.
Yeah, dry. Yeah, because you never cook a dry skillet or a dry pot or anything. You gotta have some kind of moisture in there for it to actually transfer. Let's see. So when she noticed the house was filling with smoke, she panicked and grabbed it and turned the hot water on in the sink and stuck it under it. It cracked all across the bottom because I didn't wait for it to cool down. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That would do it. It probably made a loud sound too when it cracked. Oh, to have
Oh,
heard
it
that
probably
sound.
made a sound that sounded like a shooting sound.
Yeah. I have got. I cannot wait for my iron to come back. Or my. An iron to come back. Oh. I hope it works as good as this one, because this one still works fantastic. Just the feet don't stay lowered anymore. So you can turn the feet thing off. And I don't know what he's done to this iron. I'm using Tom's iron in case you guys are wondering. I am not using mine. I went and turned the feet thing off so that I could just leave my iron sitting. No, he's done something. I also had to unwind the cord too. He had it all wound up. I may have to go see if I can pull out my backup, if I can find where he stashed it. I have another brand of iron I can use too, but he's like, I already pulled this one out. Go ahead and use it. I'm like, fine. It's like, I don't want to mess up your iron. Yes, Terry. So this is actually the this iron is my original yellow Oliso. I bought a new one because my husband fell in love with this and kept stealing it from me. So I bought a new yellow one, and what happened with that probably about this time last year is the button for steam would get stuck. So you'd press down for an extra burst of steam and it would just stick, like it would not come back up. And I needed that button to work and work reliably. So my husband bought me a purple Oliso. Well, the purple Oliso does not have the foot button that you can turn it on and off. Hey, Mona did what? Welcome in. Welcome in.
Hello, Mona.
So the purple iron that I have had since February or March, whenever it arrived, um, the the slider on it for the steam selection, like if you want a little bit of steam or a lot of steam, that now free floats. It goes wherever the heck it wants to. Um, so I contacted Eliso. It's still in the warranty. So I have shipped it off, no cost to me except for providing a box for UPS because I didn't want to pay UPS prices. And as soon as it's received at the warehouse, they'll turn around and send me another iron. So we'll see. I had my mini. I love my mini, but it doesn't put out as much steam as these do. Let's see. Nikki says she forgot eggs on the stove to boil. She went outside and got distracted. The water boiled out and the eggs were charred black and stinky. Oh my gosh. Oh, Susan did the same thing Katie did, but she didn't put it in the sink underwater. Forgetting the cast iron with oil in it. Zaza loves our mini Oliso. She has a professional steam generator for her main iron. Sunroom, I have a cordless iron. It can be both. Yeah, I would use a, oh my gosh, yes. Zaza says she'd love a Laura Star. Yes, you and me both. We will share it. We'll have partial custody. I'll have it for 6 months out of the year. You have it the next 6 months. And then we keep just shipping it back and forth. Because I would absolutely love to have a Laura Star. But Oliso is the closest thing to a Laura Star, in my opinion, that is affordable. So, Terry had to send one back as well, and they honored the warranty a little over, but they replaced it with a new one. Yeah, they're really good about it. Terry says she loves the sole plate on it. Her other iron that she loves gets so dirty. This one doesn't. Yeah. So the old Olisos, this one's one of the old ones. You can probably see a little bit of something on it. I don't know what it is. And I haven't cleaned it. This one's my husband's iron, so I'm not going to clean it. It's his job. I might clean it after I play with it enough before I give it back to him, but I'm not just gonna go pick up his iron and go clean it just because. So, but yeah, he has an Oliso because he fell in love with mine. See, Regina says she just bought a Panasonic. It rattles, not good, right? Oh, I don't know. I do not know. What do you have, Kathy?
And Elisa.
Okay, okay.
It's the M3 Pro.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's a project iron. It's a small iron.
Yeah, that's my travel iron. I've got one of those. They travel really well. Debbie just subscribed to your channel, Kathy.
Thank you, Debbie.
Hey, Alicia. Taking care of some family members is what she said. Hate to miss being with you guys. Well, we miss you, but we are making progress. So,
Alicia, we're only doing step 1 tonight.
yes, only step 1. So you'll have it will be a lot easier to catch up than it would be if we went on to step 2. And step 2 and 3 are going to be easy to do in one night compared to step 1. We're not even going to finish the trimming tonight.
No, probably not.
Oh no. Mona did what? Says she threw her new Rowenta away. Everything stuck to it. Yeah, no. I could not handle that. I could not handle that. So I will say the sole plate on the new mini Olisos and the purple one that I had that I just shipped off for a warranty replacement, I love the sole plates on that better than the older Olisos.
Thank you, Susan.
Oh yeah, it's awesome.
The one
Yeah.
you saw today, I was up at 4 o'clock this morning editing it. That's
Oh,
when I finally went to bed at 4 o'clock because I was having issues, storage issues. So it kept telling me it wouldn't upload it for me to edit, and then my good, and I haven't recorded the one for tomorrow either. So I've
Alicia,
got it all put out and ready.
Alicia just put in the chat that she uses a Rowenta Pro steam iron with a high pressure tank.
Oh,
Oh, I might have to look into that as an alternative option. Because we're up to three Olisos in the household, or four if you count my travel one. We just gotta find my backup one because this one's Tom's. So we
see,
gotta.
I don't use Steam, so I mean,
I
I did, but the one I used it in, every time I used Steam, it would just get nasty and almost like burn my fabric.
Well, what we do here in our house because um, we don't trust the water to not be heavy here. Because I mean, even coming out of the shower head, it's heavy water. And we don't have a filter for the apartment because we can't. We're not allowed to install that. The the water that goes in our irons is bottled water, just like regular plain drinking
Okay.
water, bottled water. Elisa tells you to use tap water, but I don't want to use hard water tap water. My old, like before we moved up here, I absolutely used tap water. It was perfectly good for my
Yeah,
everything. Alicia says she can't press without steam. I am team Alicia. I can't press without steam either. If I don't have steam, I feel like it's not pressed.
that's my thing. That's my thing.
Oh, there you go.
I,
That works
I use
too.
best press.
Do you all throw away videos that you've already put in YouTube? I'm starting to have storage issues as well. I don't want to buy storage. Yes, basically,
Yeah.
and that's where I had my downfall. Okay, so for those of you who joined later in, the December 15th Clue release for Reflections, I'm going to have to re-record, as well as the January 15th release because I've already recorded them, but I went through and deleted a whole bunch of things, and that ended up in the deletion pile for some Tammy wasn't thinking kind of moment. Um, so yeah, just make sure that it's whatever you have uploaded, and that you are 100% sure you're okay with deleting it. Now, if you are working on your phone, Katie's got a good point. She backs them up to an external hard drive. If you have a phone and that's what you're recording on, they make a USB dongle, DONGLE, that will plug into your phone, whether it's an Android um, or an iPhone. They make dongles for either brand of device, and where you can plug a thumb drive in or an external hard drive if your phone will recognize the size of it, so that you can back up things that are on your device and get them off. So you can do it that way too. Alicia says that she does delete her videos after she uploads them to YouTube.
Yeah, I what I do is after I upload it, I move mine over to an external drive
Mm-hmm.
temporarily. I don't keep them there. I temporarily put it on an external drive until I know for sure the video uploaded well, no issues, because I have had it where I've had issues and needed to go in and remove the video and re-upload it.
Well,
Because when I first started doing videos, something was going crazy with my sound. Um, it would not line up. My sound wouldn't line up with my mouth. And I hate that when the sound didn't right with the video. It is just a mess.
um,
But I do discard it after a little bit because I don't need it.
Yeah, make sure that it's been successfully uploaded and that other people can see it before you delete it.
Now,
Um,
I have seen where people's accounts have gotten hacked and I don't know how you would get a video from your account if it was hacked to move to another, to your other site once you
oh,
created it. I've watched one lady do it, and I don't know how she did it because right now I can't even get a video to download from the site as it is. It will not let me download it.
um, uh, Zaza says, Kathy, you look like you'd been dubbed. I hate when they don't match up, like the
Yes.
audio and video. Um,
Yes.
Nikki is asking, what did I do? Because she saw my face.
Yeah. I did too,
I
but I wasn't going to say anything.
So I sewed every last one of these. Okay. Everything is sewn. This is what it creates. It is not
Oh,
supposed to create
no.
that. It is supposed, the purple and the green, if this were right sides, should
It's
be
supposed
like
to be an
that.
hourglass.
Yep, should be like that. So what I am doing, instead of taking everything apart first, I am going ahead and sewing the opposite side of the ones with the purple because that will fix it. And I even caught myself at the beginning and thought, oh, well, I'm doing it wrong. I got to fix this. And I fixed it to the wrong direction. Oh, boogeration, right, Zaza?
Yes.
It's, I've done worse. I've done worse. But whatever, I mean, this was 8 times 4, whatever, 8 times 32 of them, I guess, is what I'm having to sew the opposite sides on. And I'll have to come back and rip the correct seam. But either way, I will have both sides sewn so then I can pick and choose should I, have a problem with one for any reason. So I'm
And here
still,
I am drawing my lines individually
hey, that's fine. Draw your
on
lines.
each. Okay, I just want to make sure I go right from
Please
corner to
do.
corner.
Please do. Please do. I'm going to be spending a lot of time with Jackie later.
You've
I'll
been
be.
pulling a me lately, then, hadn't you?
Well, I told you. Okay, so I have a quilt on the frame, guys. I have had it on there since the 10th. I got maybe a third of the quilt quilted on the 10th. I came back to working on it today because I could not, I was gone all day yesterday. I had other stuff going on. And I had a sewing class and it went swimmingly well, but it was painful because I was on my feet almost the entire time. And so, yesterday was a no go. So I come back to quilting it today. And I'm now to the point where the quilt is off the floor because I float my quilt tops to start. And like when I get down to the very last part, I will go, baste it down. Like I will go stitch it down. But, until then, I float it and adjust as necessary and stitch down sides or whatever. I have probably about this much, so maybe about 12, 14 inches at the bottom. That is the entire length of, or the entire height of my quilt that does not have batting. Because apparently I used a batting that was designed for a different project. Hey, Lori, welcome in. So I
Hey,
used,
Lori, what are you doing?
yeah, so I used the wrong batting. So I had to stop on that project because I was going to cry. I have just gotten the foot in to be able to start quilting again. And this is the first quilt that I am quilting since I got the foot in to replace the one that broke. And so, yeah, we are. It is one of those kinds of days. Now, shopping, how does anyone do this on their cell phone? This is hard on cell phone. Yeah, shopping on a cell phone is not easy. My husband does it. He shops on his phone and on his iPad, but I don't know. I don't do it.
I have no problem. Amazon loves me. And that's all done on the phone. Every single bit of it.
Oh no, Nikki says she's ripped the chickadee quilt so much, ripped apart the chickadee quilt so much she's afraid it will fall apart. I know that feeling. I know that feeling very well. Um, Sheila says that her Rowenta leaks also, because I think Nikki was saying earlier her Rowenta leaks. For some reason, I believe it. I still believe it will stop. No, good luck. Oh, you're fine, Laura. She said she had to leave the live to talk to her daughter. How is she doing? Is she a little bit calmer now? I hope so. I picked a quilt to start for Christmas Day. Christmas kit I bought years ago. That's a fantastic idea, Lori. I love that. I love that. Start a quilt on Christmas Day.
You know, I was seeing, watching another one of the YouTubers that I watch that does cross stitch.
Okay.
And she does something that is called a sampler blessing.
Ooh.
And she said what she does is she picks a sampler in January to cross stitch.
Okay.
And if you finish the sampler in the month of January, you're supposed to have like a blessed stitching year or something like that.
Oh.
I'm like, I need to do that because I've got one that I've had for 2 years that I hadn't finished. Maybe that would get me in here.
We need to do that with quilts. Like, do that. Pick a project and start it in January, and you got to finish it by the end of the year. That's kind of what this is. Kind of. We just didn't start it in January. Um, Terry has the same problem with her Rowenta. It leaked as she doesn't use water in it anymore, and she says it's too good of an iron to discard. Chloe loves Lori's idea. Um, let's see. Amazon loves Debbie too. Kathy, or it loves
Oh,
Debbie
yeah.
too, and she tagged you on that. Let's see.
Sheila, it was Kiara. Kiara Osborne, ChiaraOsborne. She does some fabulous work. She quilts as well.
Okay, we need to do a monthly hop where we feature like so many different content creators every month. Maybe I will put that into the rotation. It might not be this upcoming January when we get that started
Yeah.
because I got too much going on, but yeah.
Yeah. Now she doesn't really like sew online. She just comes on and gives you updates of what she's doing.
Oh, okay.
And she has like these block kits that she does that she might have had them for years. But she comes on and I'm telling you, she does fabulous, beautiful work. Hey,
Yeah.
Candace.
Hi, Candace. Um, Joyce does what you do, Kathy, using the mist bottle. Um, let's see. I need to start in fall in January too, and patriotic, right, Melissa? Absolutely. Um, okay, Laura's daughter is physically good, but still shaken up. That's fair. That's fair. All right. So I don't know. My neighbors, the sound from my neighbors distracted me for a second. I'm sorry, guys. They are crazy. Oh yeah, absolutely, Susan. She has a function at church to go to. Enjoy.
Well, have fun, Susan.
You know, I do have a mist bottle. Do you know that I've never once actually used it? I don't think. Maybe. Maybe I've used it once. Maybe.
I didn't think I would use one, but the last iron that I used that spitted and sputtered so much, I just did no more.
Yeah, I hear
That when
ya.
I bought my Oliso, I said I would never put water in it.
Bye, Mona. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it.
All right, Donna.
Glad you were here. Um, golly. I've got so many things on my mind, guys, so I apologize when I lose track. I'm trying to get them all off my mind and get them done. so that I can focus easier. Do you ever have that problem? You got so much going on that you lose that focus? Because I'm
You're
totally
asking the
there.
wrong person. I've got 3 projects on my sewing table right now.
Oh, I got,
I think, oh, wait, I set them off to the side. They're not on the table, they're over here to the side.
well, I've got technically three. I've got two that are, technically on my table because one is those small stars. I was trying to get that done before the end of the month. I don't think I'm going to make it. I've got too much else on my plate, so that may have to take a back seat. Of course, this project that we're working on tonight, and then I have got the Flying Geese Mountains that I'm trying to release before the end of the month, and I've got to go back and do some more work on it. So yeah, yeah.
Well, I have day 13 of Missouri Star Quilt Box project that I'll be working for tomorrow. That's the one I haven't recorded yet. I haven't got it done, but I've got the fabrics cut.
Hi, the quilting compound. Welcome in. Glad you're here. Are you? Are you Lori? If not, please correct me. If you'll give me a name to call you, I'll call you that. Versus trying to pronounce the quilting compound every time. It's up to you. I know, random insert. Sorry. So I am going
That is
to. Oh, Jamie. Okay. Everybody else is helping me out. Glad you're here, Jamie. Thank you, Jamie. I appreciate that. I will do my best to remember. I'm not promising that I can remember at this point, but I'm doing my best to try. All right. So now that I've got both sides of this sewn, we are going to see which direction I need to go. Let's see. Okay, that side needs to stay. That side needs to go. Right? Wait, that's what I just sewed. I sewed that for a reason. Oh, maybe, yeah. Okay.
You're doing like me. You're talking to yourself now, Tammy.
I am. Sometimes I need expert
I talk to
advice,
myself a
Kathy.
lot.
Sometimes we need expert advice. That's what talking to ourselves is good for. We are the
I have
experts.
a sign at my office that said that. It says, yes, I talk to myself. Sometimes I need expert advice.
Well, nobody can really, stand in for my own expert advice. Okay, so I have one ripped. So we are going to leave that one sitting there ripped so that I can just automatically know which side I am ripping. So that way I don't have to figure it out every time. And I'm going to press and sew as I go. So
Yeah, so you'll be done once you rip, won't you?
I won't have the trimming done because they tell you to trim it.
Yeah, well, I'm going to trim it, but I'm not going to trim it
No, I'm not
on
trimming
the
it.
live.
I'm not trimming anything tonight, I don't think.
Probably not me either.
Gotta turn Mr. Siberian Wind's iron back on. Because I turned it off. My thumb has been bothering me. Oh, you're fine, Laura. She says she's so sorry. She's been in and out of the live all night. That happens. That absolutely happens. I can't tell you how
That
many
is
times.
okay.
Yeah. I've been doing that myself lately. Following everybody I've been following. Now, I will say, if you are following Quiltmas, the link is on my Quiltmas video as well. So if you have all 12 of your Quiltmas words and you've not entered them yet, you have until midnight Eastern time on the 14th to get your answers put in. So if you want to enter Quiltmas and potentially win the red truck and green plaid checkerboard that I made, that is one of the prizes up for grabs. Awesome. So, Kathy, is there anything interesting going on in Louisiana today, according to Sheila?
Yes. Well, today I'm not. I did go pick up my quilt from the quilt shop that had the quilt show. Um, I always just put a quilt in there. I never expect to. It's not like a big quilt show like you can win or anything. Well, they do have like a favorite, like a
Oh,
if
okay.
I and the one that was the favorite was one that came from Stitch in Heaven, one of those foundation paper piecing quilts.
Oh,
You
those are
know, the
always
big
pretty.
complicated round medallion looking
Yeah.
quilts. Yeah, that's what got all the votes. Or I don't know if it got all the votes, but I really don't care if I get a single vote. You know, my quilt's out there and somebody is looking at it.
Yeah.
That's all that matters to me. Or not. I don't care if they look at it. I like it. And Miss Sheila asked me to put it up. So
Oh,
she really
gotcha.
liked it. Yeah, she really liked that quilt. So I put it in there for her. And
Perfect.
you know, but tomorrow we have the Christmas market thing at our school or a school in our parish. And one of my longtime friends has a business that she does spices and canned things.
Okay.
And I'll be going to that tomorrow to see her because she's like well over an hour away now. And I mean, my kids are 5 minutes away and I don't get to see them very often. I don't go over there enough.
Yeah, that's fair.
So for sure, if she's an hour away, I'm not going over there either.
Joyce says that she has done the quiltless thing. Good deal. Lori says she's deciding what to do tonight. So many work in progress. She has no interest in doing. So what I
So many
when I
whips.
when I hit that, when I hit all those works in progress and I don't want to do any one of them, I will pick out something that is a quick finish. Like something that will only take me, I don't know, 2 hours maybe, 3 hours to do. I might make a bookmark. I might, make a postcard or, make
Do a
something.
machine embroidery project. If you're
Yeah.
machine to do machine embroidery, do a machine embroidery project.
Yeah. Do something that is not going to take, 4 days to complete. Just, something that is a quick finish. Um, and then while you're doing that quick finish, look and see if there's anything else that you just think through all your works in progress and you might have picked up the mojo to get back into well. Let's see. Laura had 6 family members call in the last hour. I bet you have been Grand Central Station.
Yeah.
Let's
When I
see.
have a lot of whips, what I do, and I know I need to work it, what I do is I just pick it up and I find where I'm at in the pattern because I always lose where I'm at when I put one down and don't touch it for a while. And
Oh,
I just look at the next step and I'm like, okay, this is all we're going to do. We're just going to do this step. That's it. This step. And making myself do that step, even if it's only for 15 minutes, kind of gets me back in that quilt. But I have one here that's the very first. I did a virtual shop hop back in 23. I'd never done one. I didn't know what I was doing. And I got the clues and all that. And I got the fabric and I started it. And then I realized I didn't have a clue how they wrote that pattern. I didn't know how I was supposed to cut that fabric. I mean, I was brand new.
yeah.
I I, I didn't know anything about it.
It was just
So
over your skill set at the time.
yes, it was very over my skill set. And so what I did though is still in the box back here. And I've had a lot of people tell me, if you're not going to do it, give it to somebody else that will. And it's like, no, I'm going to do it. It's just,
You were determined.
I've
You
got
will eventually do it.
I've got to get the time to where I can really sit and look at it.
Yeah.
And, I can't say Vlogmas because, I put a video out every day anyway. It don't have to be Vlogmas for me to put a video out. I do it
Yeah.
anyway, every day.
Well,
Because I create something every day. Even if it's chaos, I create something.
well,
So I've I put a video out every day, and I'm not gonna lie, some days it's hard. Now, every now and then I do take a day when my body is telling me we're just not taking it anymore. We're taking a nap. I take a nap, and then it's just don't. There's not a video the next day, and then I get 30 emails from people. Are you okay?
I will
I'm fine.
say,
Just
I
took a breather.
I definitely could not do the video every day thing. That just is not. My body would absolutely scream at me if I decided to take that on.
Well, do you go in your sewing room every day and sew?
Almost.
Huh?
Almost every day. Bye, Melissa.
Okay.
Thank you for being here.
Oh,
Um,
good night, Melissa.
and then,
Thank you, Sheila. Somebody believes in me,
oh
even when
yeah,
I don't.
I believe in you too. I absolutely believe in you.
No, I know I'm going to get that quilt done, but there's a particular mindset I need to be in to work on that quilt. And right now I'm in the mindset of it's got me confused as I'll get out as to what goes where, and did I do this wrong? And you know what? If I did it wrong, I just did it wrong. It's gonna stay that way. I'm not gonna change it.
So here's one thing that I love about this monthly thing, where we're doing the one block every month,
Yeah.
or one unit every month. I find that this is enough of a palate cleanser that I feel like I can accomplish more. Like I'm not stuck so hard on my work in progress
Yeah.
pieces because tonight I will have accomplished 32, I believe, of these little blocks. Now, will I get all of them done on the live? No, absolutely not. I've gotten a few of them completed, but they will not all be done because I am having
Now,
to
see,
rip.
I feel that way about reflections. That to me is my mid-month,
Yeah.
brain recess.
Well, everybody puts things out for the first of the month, and I will be honest with you guys. I just went through my email one more time, and I went back and all of these quilt things that I've saw. Aw, Oscar's coming to pay you a visit.
He just
Uh,
jumped up here. I
yeah.
don't know what he's wanting.
So all of the companies that I signed up for like Halloween stuff and Christmas stuff or what have you, I have unsubscribed from all of them because I signed up for a specific project for a specific time frame. And now I'm starting to get all of the emails from all of these companies. And I am so exhausted looking at my email that I don't want to
Oh,
miss emails from subscribers or emails that are important that I really need to pay attention to. And that's what I find myself doing. Like if I have all of these other emails, I am overly exhausted. So I'm just not going to do that. And so I go through and I purge it all. But so many of these projects start at the first of the month. So like 12 days of Christmas or 12 days of Quiltmas. Um, you know the XYZ project starts at the beginning of October, like first day of October, or you get all of these first of the month things. And oh, hey, this is what's going on this month. Even from the library. My library is sending me, hey, this is what's going on this month. You might want to attend. And it's great information, and I get the point of having those emails, but doing the reflections on the 15th definitely was intentional because
yeah.
again, I don't want anyone to feel like they're lost in the mix. I mean, a lot of us, especially if you're on fixed income comes in the beginning of the month, or it comes in, certain day of the month or whatever. But it comes in, a lot of people get their pay at the very end of the month or the very beginning of the month. And so you're paying bills. You're, taking care of business. you're taking names, you're doing whatever. And by the 15th of the month, you have monthed yourself out if you try to do too much. So putting it on the 15th is kind of a way to give you guys a buffer and not try to launch everything on the first of the month. I am going to, so the podcast will be going up, and when it goes up, it will be the first Friday of the month, as far as what I've got scheduled right now, but it will not be the first day of the month necessarily. So, I'm staggering things, so everything on my channel is not coming out the same day of the month. So you're not getting fatigued seeing all the same stuff at the same time, if that makes sense.
Deb, you asked if I do lives. This is the only kind of live I do. I very seldom ever do. Well, I've never done a live on my channel.
Yeah. She comes over here
Just
to
because,
do a live.
yeah, my internet is really spotty. So if you ever see me kind of go like this, that's because it froze.
Yep.
And that would be awful if it froze just then and I was making that face. But it does that sometimes, I'm sure.
It does. It does. Your internet does not
Laura,
like YouTube.
I understand. You are ready for this year to be over, and I can understand it. You have had a rough year.
Absolutely. So 2026 is going to be all good vibes for you. It has to be. We're all willing it to be good vibes for
Yeah,
you.
eat your cornbread, eat your greens, eat your pork,
Have your
or
black eyed peas.
yes,
You've got to have the black eyed peas. If you're able to have them.
I have a recipe that has all of it in there, so I just make that.
Yeah, that's what I do too.
I soak my black eyed peas overnight, and it's got collard greens, it's got bacon and ham, and of course you got to have cornbread with all of that. I made cornbread the other night, and we had what did I make? I can't even remember what I made.
Oh no, you got to remember what you made.
I made cowboy cornbread the other night, but it did. I made cowboy cornbread, field peas with snaps, turnip greens, and cornbread,
Okay.
and sweet and tea.
Well, I am going to stop where I'm at. I'm going to get one more of these pressed, and I will have two pressed.
Well, I've got a few of them pressed.
Well, I've got one,
I've got
two, three, four. I've got 6 of them total. 7 of them made if you count the one that's under the machine.
okay.
So, but I'm only going to press 2 for the moment.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pressed.
Okay. So you got the number
And then I'm
pressed that I
just,
got sewn.
yeah, then I'm just lining them up here on my Martelli and just
All right.
pressing them.
Well, you ready?
Sure.
All right. So
I haven't trimmed it, so
neither have I. So step 1 of month 4, you are making these and then you're trimming them down. So these are 2 of mine. Those are 2 of Kathy's. I think we did good. I think we did good, considering.
yes.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Zaza says no fingers were damaged. That's good. That is good.
No.
Um,
I don't know. I can't say that. I've bandaged. I cut the tip end of my thumb off the other morning.
Lori says hugs to whomever needs it. I want to sleep the entire Christmas day. So I will be live. I'm not going to be able to sleep Christmas day. I already know I can't. That's just not the way things work around here. So I know I won't be. Let's see, who's at a friend's house for New Year's? Oh no. Yeah, frozen black eyed peas absolutely counts if you don't
Hey,
have.
they're still black eyed peas. They could come out of a can.
That's true. That's true.
They still black eyed peas.
So New Year's Day, if you are sewing along with the Stitch in Heaven mystery, I will be too, but I will be on a different location. I will not be here at home. So we don't know how much that's going to like how good internet's going to be. Rena is asking, do I know what time on Christmas Day? I do not, but I will announce it as soon as I've made a decision. And I'll try to give you guys at least 1 week notice. So probably on the 18th when I'm flying back from San Francisco, I will make sure that you guys know what time on Christmas Day I'm planning to go live. Because again, I will make another Christmas checkerboard for you guys, and I will give it away
Mhm.
to one lucky live viewer. So you will have to be live for that. But that is to
On
celebrate,
Christmas Day?
yep, on Christmas Day.
Oh,
So that will be
well,
to celebrate hitting 1,000.
we're not celebrating our Christmas on Christmas Day, so
Okay,
I may be there.
that
We're doing
works.
ours on New Year's Day.
That works. I would love the company. I would love the company. Well, we can do it Katie style. I'll put, information in the chat. So if you want to join and come hang out, you're welcome to do so. Sheila says she will be
Oh,
hanging with her daughter. I totally understand. And
yes.
I will not be disappointed. I know, for who can and who cannot attend. We started a tradition last year and nobody could remember what the Christmas tradition was. Yes, live on Christmas, Chloe. Yes, absolutely. Most people are off of work on Christmas Day. So if you don't have anybody to spend Christmas with, you will have somebody to spend Christmas with, at least part of it. Oh, good. Rena says she's doing Christmas on the 27th, so she'll attempt to be there as well. Awesome. Um, so last year's Christmas Day, I had a tea party. But I won't really be able to have a tea party if I'm making a checkerboard, but that's okay. So last year I pulled
We'll
out a
drink
tea.
tea for you.
Yeah, I mean, I may
Or
still have my
eggnog.
tea. Yeah, I may still have my teapot out, and I may still make a pot of tea and be drinking on that. And you guys will get to see my fancy teapot and tea mug or teacups, all of that kind of stuff. I hope you're not working on Christmas Day, Chloe. You definitely have deserved to have it off. Work was hard today. Regina says she ran out of stickers. A student asked, "Why don't you just ask your husband to give you some more? He used to give me all the stickers he would win in the mail. My students knew that." Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. See, Mr. Siberian Wind knows better. He knows to offer me his iron should I need it. He knows to make sure that I have what I need. And for those of you who do not know, today is actually Gingerbread House Day. So if you have not built a gingerbread house, this is the weekend to plan for it. So otherwise,
Does
but
this count?
that will
It's not a
count.
house.
That's
It's
close
a
enough.
gingerbread. It's not a house.
That We'll count it. We'll count it. I'm open for that. Absolutely open for that. All right, well, guys, we are going to go ahead and be getting off of here very shortly. Do not forget, I have the After Sunset Sunday coming up this Sunday night. Next Friday will not be Fantastic Friday with Sean. He is going to join me on the 21st, Sunday the 21st, for After Sunset Sunday instead. So next Friday, I will not have a live. And then Kathy and I will be back with Alicia, hopefully,
Mhm.
on December 26th. So the day after Christmas, we will be live again, working on the next part of Block 4 for Yuletide Sampler. So if you've not
Good
checked
night,
out
Chloe.
yeah, absolutely. Good night. If you have not checked out Kathy's channel, her channel name is My Hobby Home. If you've not checked out Alicia, I invite you to go check her out. She couldn't be here with us tonight, but she is a fantastic creator as well and definitely needs your love and support, just like the rest of us. So go check her out. The links are in the description box below this video. And the live, as soon as it is done, will go private so guys can't see it, and Kathy will get to upload it over onto her channel. So if you want to watch the replay, you can go catch it over on Kathy's channel, and she usually has it uploaded by about Sunday or Monday. Just depends on how fast YouTube works on processing all of the video content. And I will see you guys Sunday, and the group of us will see you all in 2 weeks. Until then, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever holidays you celebrate, and we will see you next time. Bye.